There's new COVID-19 guidance for Virginia students. Thursday, Governor Glenn Youngkin announced changes to how Virginians in school settings should handle COVID exposures. Alex Littlehales walks us through what's different and who's affected by this change.
Here's how newly revised quarantine guidance announced by Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin differs slightly from recommendations from the Centers for Disease Control.
New guidance eliminates the need to quarantine if Virginia students and staff are exposed to COVID-19. This change, announced Thursday, applies to those between kindergarten and 12th grade, daycare, and camps. It says as long as you don't show symptoms of COVID-19, that person will not be required to quarantine, regardless of what your vaccination status is.
I think it's premature.
Tyrone and Maureen Blunt are grandparents with 4 grandkids across Hampton Road's school divisions. They say maybe this decision isn't what's needed right now.
But I do believe that children should still have the same protection that anyone else would have.
Because here's where that guidance differs slightly from the CDC. Virginia's new guidance is the same regardless of vaccination status. But leaders with the CDC say if you aren't up to date on the latest available vaccine doses, you should still quarantine for 5 days after an exposure. Kayla Bass and Anusha Fowler are longtime friends and moms of children in daycare. The way they see it, kids should have the most protection possible.
And even the ones that can, they still take it off at any second whenever they want.
Exactly. Kids are going to be kids.
In a statement, Governor Glenn Youngkin says, quote, "The pandemic is disrupting workplaces and family life when entire child care facilities, camps, and classrooms shutter in response to as few as 2 cases." In Virginia Beach, I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
Now, Governor Youngkin did add if a school is dealing with a COVID outbreak, medical experts can suggest more traditional quarantine guidelines.